What's going on, Assassins? It's Darkstrider, and just in case you didn't know, about 2 months ago, this little game dropped called Assassin's Creed Shadows. And it was supposed to be the game that sinks Ubisoft. There were so many things wrong with the game. There were so many problems. The people weren't having it. It was absolute chaos and mayhem. They weren't respecting the Japanese. Nobody cared about this game. This game was going to sink. It's the worst game ever. It should never have come out. It's the worst game in the entire history of gaming, at least until the next thing that people are going to complain about comes out. And the one thing that I have to say, like 2 months plus later, why am I hearing crickets? Where is everybody? Where were all these warriors that were ready to just go against this game, that were ready to boycott this game? Where's everybody that were fighting for the Japanese, that were so upset, that they were so insulted? Where are you guys? The last thing I heard was, I think, week 2 that this game came out, where the end credits were 2 hours long. Maybe. I think that was the last complaint that I heard. I'm not hearing anything else. What's going on? What's up? You guys okay? Or did you guys move on to the next thing, Nate? What's happening? Now, after playing the game, beating it, putting in a massive amount of hours into it, honestly, it is a fun game. It is kind of cool. There are a bunch of things that I would alter, that I would fix. Things like being able to go from point A to point B. I really do not like having to travel around in circles and looking for an outcropping to kind of get to where I want to go. They did, I guess, put that a little more difficult just to prevent it from being too easy and keep you locked in. There are a bunch of other things that, they could have done better. A lot of people I know complain that, once you're done with the game, there's nothing left to do except for the dailies or weeklies. And, that's a fair criticism, honestly. There should be more content. They really should want to keep us locked into the game. But overall, it's not a bad game. It's not their best. It's not the best game on the market. I don't see it, obviously winning Game of the Year. I don't see it taking any real awards home. A lot of people are lately talking about how GTA 6 is the future of gaming and, like what it looks like. Meanwhile, that may be delayed until 2027. Did you hear about that? Yeah, that's for another video. But anyway, that being said, Ubisoft is kind of course correcting, I feel like, with this game. Their stock hit double digits, which it hasn't been for a long time. Way higher than it was. They are making some improvements to the Star Wars Outlaws game. So I may be giving that another try. I may be giving that another go. Because they did do certain improvements according to what I've been reading, what I've been seeing. And that's pretty impressive. As long as they're doing stuff like that in order to improve the gaming experience and they're listening to the fan base, that's always a step in the right direction. However, all I hear is crickets from all these people that were defending the Japanese. I don't understand how the game came out. The game is mildly successful, and all of you guys stopped chirping. You guys stopped crying. You guys stopped complaining. I don't even hear any nonsense about the samurai being black and how terrible that is. So, I don't know. It's kind of wild. Not that I don't mind the silence, because you guys who were really hating on the game were going a little too hard into it. You guys went hard in the paint to complain and hate on the game. I guess you guys are going to move on to Intergalactic now with the black lady with alopecia who is fighting and saving the galaxy. You know, you're going to complain it's, you know, not a big-titted Asian or white woman who's in the lead role. You know, even the DEI died down in this game. I haven't heard anybody complaining about that at all, which is pretty wild. Anyway, let me know in the comments below, what do you guys think? Are you guys enjoying the game? Is there anything to do after you beat the game? What are you doing in the game now if you're playing? Are you playing any other games and waiting for updates on this game? Or are you a hater? And if you're a hater, what happened? Explain to me. Where have you been? What's going on? Not that we miss you, but what's happening? Where are you? I miss your tears. I drank them all. I need more. Anyway, that's all there is for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Please make sure you like and subscribe. It helps this channel out an awful lot. As always, I want to thank each and every one of you for watching. And until next time, take care, be good, stay safe, take care of each other. I'll see you guys all in the next one.
Ya Yi!